it, hey, we know what you know. It's like you ever wonder why you go in a database and you're looking at people in the voting list and you have people that were there on the list and all of a sudden they were all born in 1918. It's because whoever's looking at the list and they make a search query of the voters and they just put in, find me all the birth dates for 1918. And all these people come up, 7,000. Scott in chat is 100% right. It's the cheat codes. That's what it is. It's the cheat codes. All of these things have cheat codes in them. So why would you print 50 of one ballot, 2,390 of one ballot, 346 of another, 1,500 of one, 4,219 of another, 5,117 of another? All of these are broken down specific ways. All of these, when you do the detective work and you look at everything, I don't care what's in the machines, folks. I care what's going on. Lisa says that's not planchetting, that's plancheating. You're right. Man, I love when y'all catch on and come up with words. I love it. All of these things are broken from top to bottom. And if you decode the codes, Maricopa, regardless of what any hater says, any of these bozos say, was the most sophisticated operation in the world of not only executing that vote, but also looking at it forensically to understand why you're going to do 8,260 of one type of ballot and only 21 of another. Plan cheating. It's there. And this is why we have to get to the physical ballot. Now, these little bozo posers out there will tell you, well, you can see that on the cast vote record. You know what? You can see these codes on the machines, right? The little copy they do in the machines. But those copies are intentionally compromised. They'll tell you they're 300 DPI. They're not. They're 72 DPI because they divide the DPI by 3 pages. That's the equivalent of a 1980 fax machine. And oh, by the way, at that level, it mixes up the dots so bad because it's so low quality. They even take out what's called the grayscale, the Kodak 265. They cut it out of the program intentionally. You have to intentionally take that out. Why? Because when you get those and you do some Shiva Shitism on it, you can't really tell if it's the real one or not. And if you wanted to write programming to understand those codes, to try to understand what's really going on, what are they doing with our ballots? Computers can't see it consistently enough. You will be literally, you might get 50% of them read properly. Maybe. They'll give you the cast vote record if you want it in PDF. What is PDF? That's kind of like a law firm when they send out their letterhead. We don't use paper anymore, but you get an email or you open a document and you see the letterhead. That's a PDF. That means, did that person sit there and hand draft that logo for the law firm? Hell no. It was what? Computer inserted by a form and it's there. And it looks right. That's why this was the most unsecure election in the history of all living men and women. The bottom line is, address this. This is why I'm not only making you the most smartest patriot in the room, this is why I'm the most dangerous patriot in the room. Because you have to understand how they are ripping us off, what they do, what they plan to do with it, every way they do with it. Because if you don't, we cannot stop them. When I come back, my final comments, share this. Be right back right after this.